Hello everyone, Peter here, Piotr Fisner. Guys, so let's fight for the right to repair, yes? I've got a decibel meter here. Oh, the fisheye, it's showing you around it. Phone, funny. But anyways, when I'm speaking, you know, with this voice, because it's a small room, goes quite quickly to over 70 decibel, yes? You can see that, I think, when I'm doing so. So, you know, it's quite easy to, with only 1 watt of power, to create a huge noise, you can say, yes? So 5 watts in this room would be really loud. As you see, when I'm not talking, it's even below 40. But then again, let's go here. And we've got over 60. So this device is not that quiet, you can say. Anyways, so that's the first test I've made. Actually, no, that's not the first. The first one which I've made with it was to setting up on 130 degrees. Okay, so that's what I've set it up. Again, I'll be moving you around and you will be having extra noises, sorry for that. So my goal was to set it up on 130. Yes, I've set it up. You can see that it's so-so. So what the temp we've got here at the top, it's only 80 to 85 degrees. When you look through the main board, it's 97 the most, and 100 and 100. So we've got up to 100 degrees, and it took a while, really while. I will be switching it off, that's why I'm trying to check right now. 95, 70 here. So here is lower one going to 60 odd, 70 odd. When I'm doing over the board, it's showing me 101. When I'm on the board in this area, it's still 101, 10, 96, 95, 94. I'll show you now when it's more stable. That camera will help us, but I'm really trying to show you. I would have to use DSLR. I can't show you with this one, I'm sorry. I was trying, you have to take it on faith, unfortunately. But the difference is huge. You know, you're setting up here on 130 and you've got here 96. Now what to trust? You know what I mean? It's like what to trust. So I will need to find a way to test these devices. Let's switch it off, because that should take the temp down. I won't be touching this board anyway. I can't tell you if the thermal camera is showing the right temp, or is it this temp is accurate. I would say that both are lying. I didn't calibrate it, you know, them, so I can say both are lying. So current is dropping now. I don't know if I will press this one as an off, that should gently go down, but we will see. Well, I've put it on the 130, so you know, so it's it's a huge warmth. Yes, you can feel that this side is less heat, this side is more heat. Definitely you can feel the difference even without, you know, the thermal camera. You've got your sense here is like warm, okay, yes, whereas here is like, oh, that's hot. Yes, it's a difference. When you go in especially out of the board, it's of course noticeably higher. Now I placed a regular solder, I don't know if you can see over there, it's lying, yes? But the thing is that that solder didn't melt even when it was the highest temp. So that's mean I was trying it, and in my opinion, yes, in my opinion, if that solder didn't melt, if it's, oh now it dropped off, if this didn't melt, then that's a sign for sure it's not overly heated, you know, like it's not 200 degrees or something. So I would say that probably yes, probably the 100 to 130 will be the accurate one, but I'll need to find a way to check these devices. Maybe this doesn't need calibration, maybe this is good, you know, but maybe this one needs calibration or the opposite way. I can't tell you that. But what I can say is that this mounting, how you mount this mainboard, if there's like certain port coming out, yes, you can't fit it properly, but it is still comfortable to the level that you can place the mainboard, yes. And if you feel that, you know, like could be better, then you can turn around the board after some time, yes. Whereas if you wanna solder on it, yes, like using hot air and so on, maybe there are better devices than this one, yes. This is good as a basic device. Like for me it's working, because when I've got liquid spillage like I had here, yes, the procedure is simple. I'm disassembling, I'm observing, doing the visual inspection, yes. Then after that I'm checking, okay, visual showing me liquid spillage. So if I try to clean something and I still see the short, I'm taking into the ultrasonic cleaner, okay. I've got only 3 liter. I should buy a bigger bucket and remove that device, weld it to, you know, to the bigger bucket. Yes, I would say 5 liters is the minimum for me, but I've got 3 liters, you know, so it is what it is. What I want to say is, if somebody wants 3 liter, you can take it from me. I'll get, you know, a larger size, or I'll make myself a larger size. But for this purpose, yes, for this purpose, when you take from the ultrasonic cleaner, you can leave it for the whole day. It can soak out, yes. But the best way is to put it on the preheater. If you do have a preheater, waste 1 hour of energy, but heat it properly, because anything what can cause the short, yes, will dry out. Like literally anything what can cause the short should dry out. Of course, if there will be a MOSFET or something else, you know, shorted, then you will see that it's still, you know, it's still bonkers, yes. But at least you can, after the bath in the ultrasonic cleaner, you can heat it up enough so that it will dry out, yes. I've checked on the power main rail, here was still short, okay. So I know that most likely I'll have to chase the components, yes, in the power mains, like these MOSFETs I was showing, for instance, yes, or the driver for the MOSFET or whatever, you know, like it doesn't matter. I will be just checking it, but I want it still to have it dry. So for those purposes, this device is actually good, and I don't care if it's this 100 or this 130. I know I'm setting up on 130 and it still do the job. If I want to and I've got time and I don't mind, yeah, it's dropping, okay, as I knew. So it is 80 now showing, yes. So what I want to say is, for my purposes, like I'm doing only limited type of repairs. I'm not doing all repairs, and it's a good device. It's a good device. If you do more than few repairs per month, but you do at least few repairs per week, you will start to appreciate this device. But that's what I mean. You have to do at least those several fixes per week. And for sure you need to repair either laptops, phones, tablets, game consoles, because if you fix TVs, for instance, again, you won't appreciate this device. If you do car audios or something, you won't appreciate this. What else? Home hi-fi, you won't appreciate those actually devices which I'm talking about. Laptops, tablets, phones, game consoles. Those devices, if you do several times per week, you will find it useful. And spending about 100 quid one time off, I'd say it's worth. I say that it's not the greatest. Would I buy something for 500? Probably, if I would have like turnover and I would have a guarantee of turning this money back. Probably yes. Maybe I would buy something better. But here, for my purpose, would I buy for those few repairs per week what I have, and I can use this device sometimes once per month? Literally, sometimes I can use it once per month, and that's me. That's why I meant to do the second part, like a review for this device, and I've never, because the first time I've used it, I didn't know what I'm doing. So what I will record you about, I could only turn it off, show you the device, and okay, I've got it. But I have to use it several times. I have to see if it's useful or not, see those temps, the difference in between the display temp and the thermal camera temp. But if you don't test this device well enough, what I can show you. So that's why I've done it several times. I know that this device might not return in this year, might not, but it's worth to have it, because if I will fix, thanks to this device, several devices, then each device makes me some extra money. Could I put it to the oven? Yes, I could. Could I use my hair dryer or hot air station? Yes, I could. But this is the device where I'm putting mainboard. I can leave it, do other stuff, don't have to worry about it, don't have to worry that my wife is then not happy that I'm using the oven. So at the end of the day, it's a good professional device. Maybe not extremely professional, but for me it's professional device. Would I buy it again? Well, of course, I would, definitely. Preheater is something which is, in my humble opinion, underappreciated. And do I need some BGA workstation with so many systems and settings? Yes, but I can live without it. Yes, as long as I've got Preheater. So for a small business like working from home, I would say it's good enough. I don't know what I can tell you else apart from what I said to you. When we speaking, yes, it went down from 130 to 66, so you see it's several minutes before cooling off. But if you're curious now, like we're fixing these Xboxes, you can check if you've got a short, and I'm going on a bet that the short will be, because I do believe that because of it was a liquid damage, it will be short on the MOSFET or on something else. You know, MOSFET is my guess, but it might be as well something different. And it is. I don't believe it's something connecting here on the main board. But anyways, you know, I will be checking it out, and I see that the HDMI port on this side here is going off as well. That's it. Guys, at least I got a cleaner mainboard, and at least I can now start testing what's wrong on it, because I know that I've put it for 15 minutes in a warm bath in my high frequency ultrasonic cleaner, and I know that I've dried it out properly. Now I will be happy to check for the shortage, yes, and fingers crossed this will be a fix. We will see. But anyways, about the preheater, definitely yes. And if you don't have enough customers, you can work on it. Come on, you can do it. I do believe that if you don't have enough customers, either you live in the area where it's just a few thousand people, yes, and you would have to reach every household so that they know about you, or you would have to get some contracts with some companies. But if you live in an area where you've got over a few 100,000 people, you don't have to reach everyone, but you will get enough customers. It's just the advertisement. You need to do the advertisement and you will get customers, yes. So if that's an issue of yours because you don't have enough customers to buy, for instance, such a device, don't buy it now. Find the way to find more customers, and if you have a problem with it, you can contact us at Right to Repair or at bookrepair.online.co.uk. We're helping businesses thrive, but you know, we can't do certain things for people, yes. If we would do for every kind of business and they wouldn't take action after what we've told them, then imagine yourself, we will be growing as an Inte team, we will be growing as a Right to Repair, yes, and we will be building fixable devices. And then if these people are not problem solvers, yes, we will give them opportunity, but if they can't solve their own problems, in the future they will be coming on to us with all the problems. We're looking for private people who fixing from home or have repair shops, yes, but can solve problems on their own. So that's it. It's simple, it's not complicated. We will have more jobs and we will be sending jobs to our repair shops, but at the end of the day, it's up to everyone to make the main source of income on their own, yes. And then if you can prove that you can do it, you are worth, yes, and then your business will even grow higher with us. But if you can't find a solution, you can contact us. We will give you tasks to do and materials and resources like websites and so on, but it will be up to you to take action. And if you won't take an action, and if you won't produce results, then it will be up to you, yes. So guys, this video is a bit extended, more than I anticipated, but it's worth mentioning, yes, because here for this device you need to have customers, and if you don't have customers, what's the point of buying a device for 100 quid and don't have customers? What's the point of buying a scope for 100 quid or 500-600 quid like unscope and don't have customers? What's the point of buying SMD, the soldering station, yes, or some BGA rework station, yes, or some other equipment if you won't have customers, yes. But look, I've got power supply, even I've got other devices. I've got for 450 forward zero protection, for the screens, because it makes money. It makes you a few hundred quid per month. Yes, if it can make more, I would have to advertise more, but I'm running Ready to Repair and Inte.Team. I don't have more time. If I will spend more time on repairs, who will run the business? Who will run the family? You know, it's responsible. So anyways, that's 20 minutes. Hopefully you got some value out of this video, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.